glacier, and we drove away and headed over to a place called Paradise, Montana, kind of a real small town. We actually found some forestry management land by a riverside. It was sweet.
Yes, I did.
Julie found it for us, and it was really good. The river was right there. It's beautiful. You could hear the running water. The mountains there in the background, and it was out in the forest. It was just a really neat spot, and we wanted to stay there longer, but we knew we had some other things to do.
If you're looking on Compendium, it's called Much Water Recreation Site, and it has much water, and it's got about 26 sites. Only 6 were filled. No hookups. It does have bathrooms, no showers, but when you're driving an RV, you get a free place to stay.
If you're a fan of trains,
it did have a few trains.
That's the one negative, that you do have some trains come by on the other side of the river. You can hear them, but
I loved it.
I thought it was cool. So from there, we woke up. We drove into Spokane, Washington, and yeah, my buddy Ryan lives there from Clemson. It was really good to get to see him, and we stayed with him, his family, and his kiddos for about 3 days, and our kids had a blast. They had a trampoline, they had a big backyard, they had chickens, they had a climbing wall. Cats, dogs. The climbing wall was in his garage. He built this thing. It was awesome. We got fed really well. They fed us. We had one full day almost was spent with his parents.
Where we went biking, we saw horses, we went on this 7-mile bike ride.
Yeah, that was pretty strenuous. His mom apparently is in really good shape. His dad was doing awesome too, so we just had a really good time on that bike ride, and they got us some good exercise, and they fed us unbelievable. It was really good food, so we had a really good time.
When we left Spokane, we took Ryan's suggestion, Wynn's friend from Clemson, to go to a place called The Feathers. Now we are currently here. You can see these mountains behind us, if you will, The Feathers. This is in George, Washington. We're in the town of George in the state of Washington.
Not kidding.
And the sunsets here are indescribable. The sun is setting right now over our shoulder. Our kids have loved it here. We have been biking, we have been mountain climbing, according to our 5-year-old son. It has been a really neat and then free opportunity to camp, to homeschool. We'll throw in some footage of the kids doing some school out here, and this morning we all did a painting class together, this one included.
Yeah.
One included.
Yeah, I decided to participate and show my artsy part. Yeah.
It has been really nice. So I actually don't know how to tell you to get here if you're looking for this place, but we ran into some locals, and this is a tourist place. I mean, they love it here. They love to come rock climbing. You can see the rock climbers behind us.
If you Google The Feathers, it'll show you. It's right outside of George, Washington, off of I-90. So not too hard to find, actually. So it's not too far off the interstate. It's a really cool place.
We really only wanted to come here for one overnight, but as soon as we got here, I loved it so much. I looked at Wynn and said, we have to stay here.
Staying 2 nights.
At least 2 nights. We have nowhere else we need to be. We're headed into Seattle. So this is our 2nd night, and it was not hard to talk them into it. And we are headed to Seattle in the morning.
Yep, we're going to pack up, head out to Seattle, and catch us next time. We'll have some footage of our adventure in Seattle. So
thanks for staying with us, guys. We love you. We appreciate it.
We will see you soon.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
like a bird on a tree. I'm just sitting here, I got time, it's clear to see. From up here, the world seems small. We can sit together, it's so beautiful, you and me. We meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free.